What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. It's Twinnin Vlogs, but you just got me today, just Dylan. Philip's off, playing a soccer game right now, so make sure to wish him luck in the comments. And today, I'm gonna take you guys on a full sneaker collection tour. I have a lot of shoes. I've been collecting them for many, many years, and I thought I should, give you guys a tour about it. So if you guys are ready, let's get it cracking, and maybe at the end, I might maybe do a giveaway. We'll see. So stay tuned. Let's go. Alright, so the first shoe that we have, it's probably my cheapest shoe. I've never worn them. I don't know if I ever will, because I don't really like the color, but the yellow Crocs. I've had these since I think Christmas of last year, and I don't think I've ever worn them. They've just been sitting in my closet the whole time, but I do definitely like Crocs. They're very convenient. Some of them are, look pretty good. Like the Lightning McQueen ones I really want, but, I have the black pair of these, and I love those. I've worn those a lot, but these I haven't really worn. These are probably my cheapest shoe, and yeah, so let's move on. All right, shoe number 2, we have the, I don't even know what these are called, but they're really, really comfortable. I highly recommend these. These are made of recyclable material, as you can see here. The bottom of them have like spots on it and stuff, which is normal because that is all recycled material. And these are super, super comfortable. An everyday shoe that you can wear to work, school, all that stuff. They're not super pricey, and for the price, they are really, really good shoes. So I highly recommend these, and they're super comfortable. All right, let's move on. All right, so the next shoe we have, probably one of my favorites, because I pretty much can wear them with anything, and I pretty much wear them all the time, and they're pretty beat. But my Air Force Ones, very reliable shoe, just because they're all white, they can go with everything. They're pretty comfortable. I mean, I wouldn't say they're the most comfortable walking shoe, but they do go with everything, so that means they're quite versatile, and you can pretty much do anything with them. So I highly recommend these if you don't have a pair, just because you can wear them with everything. They're kind of like an everyday shoe, and they're not super pricey either. So highly recommended. All right, so the next pair we have, I've used to wear like all the time, almost every day. Now I don't really wear them too much. They're not super comfortable, but I do like the way they look. And these are the Nike Dunk World Champs. Now, a lot of people think I wear Pandas. No offense to anybody who has Panda Dunks, but I'm not really the biggest fan just because they're so basic and a lot of people have them. But the thing I like about these the most is that they have a very nice gold accent on the tongue right here. And then on the back right here. And they actually come with a World Champ belt, emblem, that go on the bottom lace right here. I took them off both just because I feel like it added too much, but these I definitely like. I highly recommend it. If you don't want to get a pair of Pandas, but you like the way they look, definitely the way to go. I truly, truly do like these a lot, especially they also go with everything. I mean, there's a little gold in there, but they're pretty much pretty versatile. The inside's also pretty cool too, the purple in there. So very, very nice shoe. All right, so the next shoe I have, it's a pair of shoes that I think I've worn them once. And I mean, they're pretty dope looking, but funny story about these is that I don't think I've ever wanted a pair of shoes more than these back in the day. And I've worn them once. And I don't even know what they're called. They're pretty nice. I mean, you could wear them out on a dinner or something like that. The blue is really, really nice. It really pops. But I wanted these shoes so bad, and I think I've worn them once. Since then, I've wanted a lot of pair of shoes, and I've gotten a lot of pair of shoes. So these are pretty cool. I do definitely like the inside because they're so colorful, and it really adds like a really nice pop. I know you can't really see them very much when you're wearing them, but like the red inside of the tongue, the Flight logo on the front, the Nike and the basketball on the back. I just think that's really sick, and they're really dope shoes. I just keep them in my closet. I've worn them once, so I do recommend these. They're pretty comfortable. I wouldn't recommend them to wear them every day, but definitely a good pair of shoes to have if you want some color in your collection if you don't have very much. So definitely one that I recommend. All right, so the next pairs, I say pairs because I have 2 pairs of them. These pairs of shoes, they were super popular when I was in middle school, and I felt like I had to have them. So we went to the store, I want to say it was Dick's Sporting Goods, and we got a pair of the black ones, and I was like, the white ones are pretty sick too. So I got a pair of the white ones too. I think I've worn them like 4 times. I haven't worn them very much, but they are sick. And they're very, very versatile like the rest of the shoes I've shown so far. And there are my Nike Blazers. These were so popular when I was in middle school. And I definitely really like these a lot, especially just because they do go with everything. You can mix and match them too, because they are, you know, pretty wearable in the sense that you can wear them with anything and you can wear them together. Because this one is all white with a black swoosh and then the black Nike logo on the back. And then these are all black all around with a white Nike swoosh and the Nike logo on the back. These are really dope. They're not the most comfortable. I wouldn't recommend them for like everyday walking shoes, but they're definitely a good pair of shoes to have if you try to build a collection, just because they can get you started out, and they're pretty fashionable, I'd say. I've clearly worn these a lot as the midsole is getting pretty dirty. So I might have to clean these, but highly recommend it. All right, so now we're getting into one of 8 basketball shoes. These I've had for a very long time. They're one of my favorite outdoor shoes to play in. And those are the LeBron Witness 7s. I've had these for a very long time. They're a super good basketball shoe for outside, inside, and inside too, depending on your play style. I really like these. They do give me some bounce, which I love to jump and stuff, and that's the type of player that I am. So highly recommend these shoes if you're getting started with basketball, especially if you're more of like a power forward or someone that jumps a lot. I definitely recommend these shoes. I think the couple cool features about this is the tongue. It's pretty squishy, it's pretty comfortable. You have the air bubble on the bottom right here, and then it says Witness 7 on the side right here. And other than that, I think it's just a cool, like a dope shoe to look at too. The orange really makes it pop, or salmon pink, I don't know. You guys tell me in the comments below which color this is, because I have no idea. But yeah, super dope shoe, highly recommend it, and move on to the next one. Okay, so the next shoes I have are 2 more basketball shoes from the same player, but different layouts or different like forms of the shoe. So here I have the Curry 8, and I love these shoes. I've worn them so many times to play outside or whatever. I just love that these are super comfortable, in my opinion. I definitely like the way that they come up at the front, like at the back, kind of get that little Achilles support or whatever. Definitely good traction on the bottom. I'd say that in the way they move, they're very nice. Over here I have the Curry 9s. Hold on, let me get it. Curry 9, and I love these just because of the color. They have the same like traction right here, the same way that the shoe moves. It's very and the bottom definitely has some cushion to it. Definitely a very comfortable shoe, highly recommended. If you like low tops, I recommend for everybody out there, start wearing high tops more often. I'm coming off an ankle injury, so and that's my 6th one in 5 years. Highly recommend wearing ankle braces and high tops just to protect your ankles, guys, because once you get injured once and you get injured a few more times, it's gonna hurt you in the future. So highly recommend these shoes. Make sure you keep your ankles safe. Okay? All right, next shoe. Okay, so my next shoe is another basketball shoe. Probably my favorite shoe of all time to play outside in. So one shoe I play in outside right now. Well, not right now, but once I come back from my injury, these will definitely be my outdoor shoe. I love these shoes a lot. These are the Jordan 36 Lows, and I have them in the black, white, and gold colorway. I thought these were super dope. And the one thing I really like about these is, like I said in a past clip, that I'm a jumper. I like to jump. These are really good for dunking, jumping, stuff like that. A lot of pro dunkers wear these shoes, especially just because of the way it's laid out. So there is like if you can kind of see right through there, but there is like a hole right here. And I just thought those were weird, and I didn't know they were for. I heard that it's for like it's a little airflow pocket, especially when you jump. Like I can't bend the shoe, but definitely good if you want to start jumping, start dunking more. Highly recommend the shoe. Super comfortable, super durable. Traction's really good. But again, like I said, to protect your ankles, they do make a high top version of this. Highly recommend that one too. All right, next shoe. All right, so the next shoe we have are my Nike Vapor Maxes. I love these shoes as an everyday like walking shoe, go to school. I take these on trips. I love these shoes a lot just because of how comfortable they are. Especially the color too. The orange really pops with the black, the neon orange here, and it kind of fades this way. It's really, really dope shoe. Super, super comfortable to walk around in every day. Highly recommend the shoe if you want a comfortable shoe that looks really good too. Where to work, school, stuff like that. Highly recommend this shoe. For the price, it's not bad. It is a little bit pricey, a little bit up there, but other than that, highly recommend the shoe and a very, very good sneaker. Right. So I have no idea what these are. They're in my closet. I don't think I've ever worn them. I have no idea what these things are. But they're sitting in my closet. I wish I could tell you what the name was, but I have no idea. So, this is a Jordan. I know that because of the Jordan logo on the front. I think it is a pretty dope shoe to look at. I mean, they're really, really heavy, so I won't recommend like playing or anything in these, but with the red striping right here, with the white and then the black shoe, and then the red accent on the back here, I do think it's a dope shoe to look at. I think it is a really, really cool shoe. And if you're that type of person that's like a high top, heavy shoe type of person, this is the one for you. I still don't know what they're called or anything. They're quite bulky, but if you're into that type of stuff, then this is the shoe for you. All right, let's move on. All right, so the next shoe I have is the shoe that I'm pretty much wearing every day right now to school or just in general because they're really, really comfortable and they're really reliable, are my Air Max 97s. And I got the black and white colorway. I think they're really dope. I mean, they're really, really comfortable. They're really, really reliable. I wear these literally every day pretty much. You got an air bubble that runs the whole midsole of the shoe pretty much instead of the front, not the front. But stops right here and continues on right here and then continues the whole rest of the shoe. I think the lines that go through here are really, really dope. They do make a color in black that these stripes actually do glow in the dark, which are pretty sick. You can get a ton of different colors in this shoe. I just went with the black and white because it's the most versatile. I could wear it with anything. And I really do love these. These are really, really nice. Highly recommend these. Just like I said with the Vapor Maxes, highly recommend this shoe for work, school, just an everyday shoe. This is the shoe for you. And for the price, it's really, really good. Really, really good shoe, especially for the price. All right, let's move on. All right, so the next shoe we have is another basketball shoe. My current basketball shoe that I've been playing indoors with since my injury and stuff. I'll, get back into these or maybe get a pair of high tops. I'm not sure yet. But these are my Nike GT Cut 2s. I absolutely love these shoes for a few reasons. They're super comfortable. They give you a ton of support. The traction, you have to kind of work your way into that. It's not going to come immediately. Once you start playing a little bit more, you'll start to get it. But you have a lot of support here, a lot of cushion. It is a low top, but a lot of people are wearing those nowadays. The only downside of this shoe that I will say is that you have really wide feet. You're going to have a really bad problem with these because they are pretty narrow. I will say that. That's the only really fault I've noticed about this shoe, but I mean, if you are looking for a basketball shoe, especially that one that's not super pricey, I highly recommend this shoe. Lots of people wear this one, Nike GT Cut 3s, 1s, they're all great. I just like this one, especially for the look. I think these are really dope, and you can get these in a ton of colors. So, highly recommend this shoe. Let's move on. All right, so now moving on to the more fun ones. Starting with my first pair of Jordans, my cheapest pair of Jordans, I have the Jordan 1 Bread Lows. I love these shoes. I think they're really, really dope, especially if you're a low top type of person. This is definitely one that you want to get. The Air Jordan logo on the back. You have the white Nike swoosh that runs this way. You have the black this way and the black toe coming here with the red accent right here. And then you have the Jordan logo right there. I think these are really dope. I mean, they're not super comfortable, I will say that. No Jordans really are. But especially if you want a nice going out shoe, this is definitely a good one. Especially it's not super pricey either, so highly recommend. Okay, next shoe I have is another pair of Jordans. These are the Jordan 1 Mid in the I want to say it's the New York Knick colorway. These are super dope. I definitely like the way that this is designed color-wise, because I feel like, here, you have the orange tag right up here with the orange logo right there and the orange Nike swoosh, and then you have the orange bottom. These are definitely really, really good shoes. Not, again, for the comfort part, but the colorway is dope. I love this color. if you're a fan of the Knicks, this is a great shoe. Not super pricey, but you know, for Jordans at least. But this is definitely a cool shoe. I definitely really like this one. I'm just gonna start wearing it more often. I haven't worn it very much. But yeah, I definitely highly recommend this shoe if you're a fan of the Knicks or you just like blue and orange together. So, all right, next shoe. All right, so the next shoe we have is the Jordan 1 Mid in the Chile Red colorway. I know I said it's a Chile Red and there's literally only one thing of red on this, which is the Nike swoosh, but these are definitely dope. I definitely like the way this is laid out color-wise and stuff. You have the black bottom, white toe, white back sole of the shoe right here, and you have the black part or the white part running here, and then the black part right here. Then you have, oh, never mind. There's a red, the red Jordan logos right here. Definitely a dope shoe. Same thing as the New York Knicks colorway I just showed you, but these are definitely dope. If you're looking for like a cheaper-ish Jordan, definitely one you want to pick up, especially if you're just starting your collection. This is definitely one you want to start with, in my opinion. But yeah, so I'm gonna leave all the prices up in the corner right here of every shoe. I know I've been doing that, but I just want to let you guys know. And yeah, next shoe. All right, so the next shoe we have is my favorite pair of Dunks I own, and they're the Nike Dunk in the Kentucky Blue colorway. Like I said, with the New York Knicks colorway, if you like, you know, Kentucky basketball, definitely a good shoe to pick up. Dunks are not going to be the most comfortable shoe, but I do highly recommend the shoe, especially if you like blue. Definitely a good shoe to pick up. You know, you have the Nike tag right here. You have the blue accents that run the whole shoe with the white. I definitely like the shoe a lot. I wear it every now and then, but you know, if you want a pair of Dunks that, you know, resembles your favorite team, one you want to pick up. All right, next shoe. All right, for the next shoe we have are the Jordan 1 Bread mids. I actually don't own a pair of high top Jordans, which is really weird. But this was actually the very first Jordan I ever got. In my teenage years, I had a pair of like Jordan 12s when I was like in middle school. But these are so dope and so meaningful to me because my grandma actually got these shoes for me when I want to say it was Thanksgiving of 2020. I got these. These definitely mean a lot to me, as these are one of the first Jordans I ever got to start my collection ever. I love these a lot. I wear them all the time because they do go with a lot, even though, you know, they are red. My favorite color is red. You'll see that little pattern throughout the rest of the shoes that I'm going to show you. But these definitely do mean a lot to me, and there's a great story behind them. So that's why I love wearing them so much. All right, on to the next shoe. All right, so the next shoe we have are the Jordan 3 Cardinal Red. My grandma also picked these up for me for graduation, I want to say. Yes, it was my 8th grade graduation. These also have another great story behind them. Just because it was my 8th grade graduation, I was at that school for 9 years. Shout out St. Jude's. So I love these shoes like so much. I've worn them a lot. They're starting to get a little dirty, but I do wear these relatively often. They are one of the more comfortable Jordans in my opinion. So if you are looking for a Jordan that, you know, like a retro Jordan, something you may want to think about. Either these or a pair of Jordan 4s I'm going to show later in this video. So it's definitely something you want to think about. These are really comfortable. These are really nice. They're really dope looking. So yeah, on to the next shoe. All right, now we're starting to get into the little pricier range. These pair of shoes, my grandma also got for me. Oh no, this was from my mom. Shout out mom. Shout out Mama Lawson. This was for Christmas last year. These are a pair of Jordan 5 Fire Red 2020 editions. I just got these last Christmas. I love these shoes to death. I love Jordan 5s. I think they're a really dope shoe. Definitely a little more comfortable than like a Jordan 1 or a Dunk. But for the price point, I don't know, it depends. But these are definitely dope shoes, especially with the silver tongue and all that. Highly recommend these shoes if you like Jordan 5s, or just like the red, white, and black colorway in general. Definitely recommend these shoes. All right, on to the next. The next shoe we have is the Jordan 4 Military Blacks. And I will say, this pair of Jordans that I have, this is probably the pair of Jordans I wear the most. I wear these a ton. And again, because they're black and white, they go with a lot. For the price, I will say, some of these that I'm going to show you are getting a little pricey. So maybe if you really like Jordan 4s, definitely something you want to think about. They're pretty versatile. Relatively good for the price. That price for these shoes are not, you know, the most reasonable. But if you are looking for a pair of nice Jordan 4s, they go with everything. Highly recommend this pair. All right, on to next. The next pair we have are my Jordan 11 Space Jams. I love these shoes so much, and if you want a comfortable Jordan, this one. So I have a really cool story about these shoes. So one day at our school, we had a surprise guest come to talk to all three of our basketball teams, and I happened to be wearing these shoes, and I got this shoe signed. But I happened to be wearing these shoes that day, and everybody was getting stuff signed, and I was like, man, I really wish I could get something signed. So I was like, hey, can I get this one signed? And the guy talking to us was Gabe Vincent, playing for the Los Angeles Lakers. And shout out Gabe Vincent. I know he's probably not watching this video, but hey, why not? And he signed the bottom of my shoe. I just think it's dope because I got him to sign it with a blue marker that matched the blue Jordan logo with the 45 on the back, 45 on the back. Because these are the 45th anniversary Space Jam shoes. So I really thought these were super dope. This is a great story behind them. I wear them all the time. And yeah, my only pair of Jordan 11s I have, but 100% my favorite shoe. All right, so the next three pairs I have to show you are my three pairs of Kobe's. I don't wear them anymore. I've pretty much worn them to beat, you know what I mean? Like, I've worn these three shoes a ton. I'm gonna start with the cheaper one because, yes, they are fake. I do have one pair of reps. All right. And those are my Grinches. They are fake. They do look real on camera. So I wore these a ton till I pretty much like ripped it all up. I mean, they're really dope shoes. I changed the laces out to go green and red. I do love these shoes, but definitely don't wear them anymore because if I probably wear them one more time, they're probably gonna break. So for the price point to get the real ones, I don't recommend, but they are dope shoes to look at. And to play in, they're also dope too. Not for the price point. I'm sorry, but rest in peace to the GOAT, but a little too overpriced for these shoes. In my opinion, are the Mamacita Sweet 16s. These are so cool, and I love them so much. I wore them all the time when I got them. To play in and practice and all that stuff. Definitely dope shoes to look at. And these are actually been in pretty good shape lately. I don't wear them much anymore. They are low tops. I'm not gonna be wearing low tops very much anymore. But definitely a dope shoe. The Kobe 5 Big Stage. These are super, super dope shoes. Especially just because of the way they're split up with all that writing on it and then that side. Super, super dope. I got these for my birthday last year. I want to say I got it for this year. I got them this year. And yeah, last year. So yeah, these are super, super dope. I have a great story behind them. My mom, my dream was always to get a pair of Kobe's to play in, and my parents got them for me for my birthday last year. Super, super dope. Mean a lot to me, and I do wear them, not very much anymore, but all three of them I don't really wear much anymore, but I definitely love the way they look. I definitely love the story of how the Kobe's came to be. So yeah, on to the next shoes. The next shoe I have, these have a great story behind them because they got handed down from my dad, who actually got these like, I want to say 35 years ago or something, and they don't sell them at all anymore. Like, you can't go online, find a pair of these in this specific colorway and this type of model. These are high top. These are the high top Air Force Ones in the Carolina blue colorway, and I could sell for so much money now. And just because I don't sell them anymore, these were from like 30 something years ago. My dad gave them to me. I don't wear them that much. They're pretty much just for show, but these are dope shoes. I mean, high top Air Force Ones aren't really in right now, but like, seriously, these are super, super, super cool. So I appreciate you, Dad. Thank you very much for, giving me these or gifting me these. And yeah, so we have one more shoe to do. And this is the most expensive pair of shoes I own. Probably one of the most meaningful to me just because of the weekend I got them and just kind of how, it all came to be. So I'm gonna show you those real quick. Let's do it. Yeah. Last and final shoe. Probably the most expensive pair of shoes I own. And the weekend that I got these shoes, I was staying with my aunt down in Hollywood because that was the weekend that my brother had brain surgery. And if you haven't checked his channel out or anything like that, go check out Tyler.28. Go subscribe to him. Go show my boy some love. But yeah, we did end up getting him some shoes that weekend too. But these shoes are super, super dope. For the price point, don't recommend. But I've always wanted a pair of off-whites, so I got the off-white Jordan 5 Sails. The black, they have a pair of these in blackish gray, rock, something, I don't know. But I think these are super, super dope. I wear them every once in a while. I mean, definitely not something I want to get ruined because they're really expensive and stuff, but super dope shoe. I love these so much, especially, you know, shout out Maggie Lawson, shout out my aunt for getting me these and stuff. And, you know, hopefully I can start to grow my collection even more. I know people tell me I don't need any more shoes. My girlfriend says I'm addicted to buying shoes. Probably true. Yeah, and so do my parents. My parents like, do you really need more shoes? I'm like, yeah, of course I do. But so that pretty much wraps up my sneaker collection video. I appreciate you guys watching this. Video. Make sure you check my Instagram or YouTube because I might post something about doing a giveaway or something like that. So make sure to stay tuned. Also, like and subscribe, turn on post notifications so you get notified every time we upload a video so you don't miss anything. And that pretty much wraps this video up. Later, guys. Hopefully you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.